Hi, and welcome to another coin from the Coin Channel. Today's coin is going to be this one from the edge of the tray. Yet another silver coin. Hopefully, I can show it off here. And it's from Tibet. Tibet's now part of China, but it did issue its own independent currency up until the mid 20th century. This particular coin is called a Gaden tanka, and it's one of the most commonly seen coins from Tibet. Very readily available, and there are many varieties. So I'm going to try and describe this coin a bit because you see them a lot on auction sites and such like, but if you look carefully you will see a very stylized central image of a lotus plant, and that's what that's supposed to be in the inner circle. And the leaves are the little blobs, sort of about midway in the center of the image. They vary in number, and that's one of the things that can tell the difference between the different varieties, as is the number of little dots lying in between each of the lotus leaves. So the central image is a lotus plant, and then around that are 8 lotus leaves, or again they've been stylized over time, and they represent the 8 lucky symbols of Buddhism. Now I can identify some of them. The one at the very bottom is a conch shell. The one at 9 o'clock is the umbrella of sovereignty. This one up here I think is the emblem of endless rebirth. The one at sort of 4 to 5 o'clock is yet another lotus. The hatched one I think is the banner of victory, and I know there should be ones showing the golden fish of good fortune, the amphora of ambrosia, and the wheel of the empire, but I don't know which ones are which for those. So that's the obverse of that coin. The reverse then actually looks a little bit similar. Again, very stylized, and again the number 8 shows itself again and again. So here again we have 8. I'll call them circles, but I believe they are again stylized lotus leaves, and that is a legend in Tibetan that has been forced into each one of those little 8 circles, and I'm not going to pronounce it, but it basically means the Palace of Gaden, which is a palace in Tibet, and it's where these coins sort of get their name from, is in its Buddhism victorious in all directions. That's roughly what it says. So it's a silver coin, but not perhaps the best quality silver. I think the quality denigrated or dropped over time. I believe a lot of these were actually minted in neighbouring Nepal, and it became an issue how they started off with high quality silver, and it became more and more like Billen as the years went on. So I have no idea what fineness it is, but it is silver, and they're commonly encountered. So a coin in this sort of condition is probably around the £20 mark, maybe a little less, maybe a bit more. So today's coin from the exotic location of Tibet, and it's a Gaden tanka. I hope you enjoyed it. Do join me again.